LLS was created to find cures for blood cancer, including leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, and others. We improve the quality of life of patients, survivors, and their families by providing access to quality, affordable, coordinated care. We have one goal: a world without blood cancers. And we are saving lives not someday, but today. As there are no means of preventing or early screening for most blood cancers, we focus on finding cures. To date, LLS has invested nearly $1 billion in research to advance therapies and save lives. We provide funding across the continuum, from basic research through clinical trials. We are the leading source of free blood cancer information, education, and support for patients, survivors, families, caregivers, and healthcare professionals. Today, LLS is the voice for all blood cancer patients. Our advocacy efforts are focused on accelerating approvals of new therapies and ensuring patients have access to quality, affordable, and coordinated care. Today, LLS funds research to advance breakthrough therapies for blood cancer patients. Since the 1960s, survival rates for certain blood cancers have doubled, tripled, and even quadrupled. Our grants have funded today's most promising advances, including precision medicines and immunotherapies. In fact, almost half of the cancer treatments approved by the FDA between 2000 and 2012 were first developed for a blood cancer. Most of these were advanced with funding from LLS. Some of the therapies first approved for blood cancers are now helping patients with other types of cancer and other serious diseases. The dividends continue. LLS is changing the paradigm of philanthropy, driving research in areas of unmet medical need, and helping to bridge the gap between academic discovery and drug development. LLS creates partnerships to get treatments to patients faster than ever. Our Therapy Acceleration Program, TAP, is forging collaborations with universities, biotechnology, and pharmaceutical companies to overcome obstacles to drug development. We also recently unveiled the Targets, Leads, and Candidates program, a novel approach to partnering with the pharmaceutical industry to identify and fund promising blood cancer research projects. The collaboration will leverage LLS's infrastructure for the identification and acceleration of innovative research in priority areas of unmet medical need. Our goal is discovering cures for blood cancers and ensuring patients have access to those cures. Last year, LLS funded over 300 projects at research institutions around the world and advanced several breakthrough therapies. In fact, LLS funding has touched the discovery or development of nearly every drug used in the battle against blood cancers. But cures are not helpful if patients can't access them. Our copay assistance program provides over $40 million annually in financial support to nearly 15,000 patients. Our new branding and awareness campaign, Someday is Today, shines the spotlight on the urgency of our mission and our accomplishments toward finding cures for blood cancers. LLS is finding cures for all blood cancers, not just leukemia and lymphoma. In fact, LLS funding has touched the discovery or development of nearly every drug used in the battle against blood cancers, including precision medicines and immunotherapies. An LLS-funded research team at the University of Pennsylvania has pioneered the field of T-cell immunotherapy. Highly promising clinical results have shown that blood cancer patients who received infusions of their own genetically engineered T-cells responded to the immunotherapy and are now cancer-free. Cures are our ultimate goal, and we continue to play a central role in the development of innovative blood cancer treatments. LLS funded the development of the drug Gleevec, a targeted therapy that has revolutionized the treatment of patients with chronic myelogenous leukemia, or CML. LLS is proud of our long and successful history with Dr. Brian Drucker of OHSU. Early on, LLS saw the potential of Dr. Drucker's pioneering work and invested at a time when others were skeptical. And Gleevec is now approved to treat many other cancers, not just CML. When LLS was founded in 1949, a blood cancer diagnosis was almost always fatal. The diseases we are fighting continue to take lives and inflict immeasurable suffering. Someone in North America is diagnosed with a blood cancer every 4 minutes, and someone will succumb to blood cancer every 10 minutes. Cures are what patients desperately need. We share this profound sense of urgency and are committed to accelerating our cures and access agenda. Our strategic plan sets an aggressive agenda working toward our vision of a world without blood cancers. Our fundraising enables us to find cures quickly and help more patients access those cures. Extending our mission will enable us to help more patients, survivors, families, caregivers, and healthcare professionals. We are on the brink of historic breakthroughs that will literally change people's lives, and so the urgency has never been greater. LLS reaches patients and survivors through a network of local chapters across the US and Canada, and we currently have partnerships with patient advocacy organizations in the UK and Brazil. But there is a tremendous need to expand internationally to reach blood cancer patients, survivors, and caregivers throughout the globe. This will help us to achieve our mission of a world without blood cancers.